We'll just... Alright, let's see what our opponent does. Uh-oh, Murktide? No. Not Murktide, but we're playing against Breach. Which is somewhat unfortunate. Target Rich, your turn. How do I know it's not Murktide? They revealed Gigantha. Ooh, and they're on a one-lander? Alright, deck. Let's top deck Morphos or Ritual. Ooh. What do I want to do here? I'm debating if I want to Fetch Shock. That's the big one. Yeah, I'm gonna Fetch Shock. Because I need the second red source for stuff like... It's gonna get weird quickly. Even though this turn I'm just... First casting Baral. Then I can Desperate, Morphos, Blue. Alright, that was a really good one. So the reason I did that in that order was my fail case here was say I hit a land instead of this Wish. I was going to Electromancer, Impulse, and Strike It Rich. So that was the thing. Given that I drew the Wish here, I kind of really want to Impulse. If I can hit a Ritual, so then I have 3, 5, then I'd be able to possibly breach this turn. Actually, if I had 5, then I can just empty the warrens them into Oblivion. So that's reasonable. Yeah, Impulse. Alright. Ritual. Any order. So if I go to Electromancer, it's 3, 1 plus 2. Okay, cool. Because yeah, if I... Or, wait a second. Can I just kill them if I grab Breach? I'm just going to make sure I don't kill them with Breach. If... And I have 7 cards, so if I wish, grab Breach, cast it, go to 1 floating. Then I can Ritual out of the yard, go to 3 floating once. Ritual again. Or so if I Ritual once out of the yard. No, I'm not able to double Grapeshot them. So we're on an empty line. So yeah, Electromancer. We can just then cast Wish. Storm count 7. Storm count 8, Strike It Rich. And then Storm count 9, empty the warrens. Go ahead. Here's 18 goblins. Your turn. We've killed people on, like, we've done 2 turn 2 go-offs so far today. Kind of funny that's been the game 1 of both of our leagues. I just think it's kind of funny. Don't like empty the warrens to board in. Save 2. Board in, maybe just 2 Flusters. Yeah, I'm gonna shave. I'm gonna keep in 2 gifts. 3 wish that. So I have 6 payoffs. 2 fluster, 2 re. Still kind of unsure. Like, I don't really like Electromancer too much in the matchup. They're gonna have a lot of answers, like because they're an Unholy Heap bolt deck. They have 6 to 7. Like they also don't have as many bolts all the time. They might, sometimes they shave a feed up, just depending on which build of breach they are. But since they're a breach deck, I am a bit afraid for speed reasons. Reason I'm also, again, why I'm not boarding in the Flame Slash. But I think Fluster can help us a lot with pushing stuff through. Since it's 1 mana, like on our go-off turns. Don't think I ever really want to draw 2 of it, though, since they're going to have, on breach turns, it's really hard to Flusterstorm profitably against them. It's because, LOL, you just recast it. Keep. I hate seeing Ragavan on turn 1. Unfortunate. One time. Oh. I'll just play Spirebluff. So my reasoning here for not fetching is I want to consider on their end step anyway, so I'm gonna fetch shock probably. Since I'm gonna fetch shock, I think also this with their Ragavan, I just don't want to fetch out of my library much. Like even though since I have to fetch shock there, my turn, their turn. Maybe I don't have to on my turn. They can hit whatever. More land, like if I don't fetch, more lands in my deck for them to possibly hit with Ragavan, even though it is a very marginal percentage. Sure. Better? Sure. Consider. I'm gonna graveyard that. I don't think I'll have time to deal with it. Okay, that's really good for them. What are we discarding? Unholy Heat. Okay. Interesting. Oh. Okay. I mean, I'll just say play that, say go. It was not a bad draw. Bolt. Except. Cast 2 spells. Alright. If not, I'm gonna now grab a Steam Vents tapped. So, really just not trying to do anything crazy. Alright. We might be able to beat the turn 1 Ragavan on the draw. It is hard. Like, as you saw, they required the bolt, so. Something else I might have to go back to the drawing board a little with certain parts of the board at certain points. So we're at 13. Alright. Draw for turn. Unfortunate. So my reasoning here is I just want to draw my 4th land, so I can start doing stuff. What's this? Sure. All right. Are we doing this post-combat? No. Okay. Ugh. Not hitting land here is getting real bad for us. 4th land would be amazing. Yeah, as you can see, again, being outmaned, always kind of a death sentence. Good piff. Everything else is good and valuable. Like, they've also cast 0 spells, so our Remand hasn't helped. You're gonna cast something. Oh, no, you're just putting that in your hand? Oh, okay. Okay, I'll go to 9. All right, we have a land. Them shocking there scares the crap out of me, so I'm just gonna pass again. See what they do. They put Jagantha in hand, so maybe they cast Jagantha this turn, try to hold stuff up. Oh, Dragon's Rage? Sure. Lightning Bolt target me? Okay. You just have double bolt. I mean, I'll take it. Maybe they don't have it? I guess I should have remanded the Dragon's Rage. Wow, I feel dumb. You just have Bolt? Okay, like, we were never winning. Like, that... Unfortunate. You know, again, we couldn't keep up with their mana. Like, as I've mentioned it, I think, like, infinite points by now, yeah. It's really, who can make land drops? The slow roll bolt? Yeah. I mean, their slow roll bolt made sense there. Like, they were playing around Fluster plus that, but I don't know. I mean, Fluster didn't really matter either, but yeah. This hand's much better. Is what it is. Okay. Alright, kill your Ragavan. Alright. Consider. Top. I'm gonna go to 14 here, so I can have 2 red sources. Again, it's to maximize my Serum Visions. Well, I don't need these. Go ahead, opponent. That was pretty bad land pocket. Sweet. Not punished. Here I'm going to fetch an island. Since don't want to fetch shock again, maintain 2 up in case I randomly draw something good. I'm gonna bottom the Strike It Rich and this ritual as well, actually. Cast a Strike It Rich. So my reasoning for that is we need payoffs. I don't think mana is going to be the concern when we off. If they're playing a bit of a slower game, I want to only be interactive and stuff. Want to cast Fairy? Okay, Unlicensed Hearse, I don't care. Hit my Strike It Ridge if you want at some point. But they're not inclined to do that because then I can just go off. Land. Flashback Strike It Ridge. There you go. I still have Remand, so I'm not unhappy at all. Okay. Capstan Vents. Or Island. Oh no, or yeah, White Source too. Yeah, yeah. Good call, yeah, since they have the white splash. Ragavan? Sure. Untap, draw. Good card. Flusterstorm would be insane. Wish. Interesting. Oh. Morphos? Okay. Alright. Can I draw a ritual off this? Come on, jackpot. Heyo. You're dead. Baral. Grit. Wish. Grapeshot. You. Remand did its job. It tapped him out. So we got some good run hots there. Did you? All right, we're 1-0. We got to beat Ragavan Breach. All right, let me grab my coffee real quick, everyone. What do I not want? I can get rid of Past in Flames, as weird as that sounds. It's because, like, it's the most committal to the graveyard. And I don't know if we'll be able to, you know, because of how endurance and all that works. Yeah. But no, again, like, Surgical is definitely a card to always also keep in mind. Like, it's definitely way less played than it used to be, like, in a lot of different decks. That is a good thing to think about a lot. Oh no! The punish, but we need red source anyway. So since I'm also on the hunt for red source, I'm up against a bot sanctum. What plays Botanical Sanctum? You are not Lotus Field. This is Neo Brand. Could be. I mean, if it's Neo Brand, like, F's in chat. Oh, Living End. Good point. It could be Living End. Oh, also, does Rhinos run these as well? Like 1 to 2 copies? I'm pretty sure they might. Yeah. No, Rhinos doesn't, because like I thought like maybe they ran 1 or 2, because I know they're a Blood Moon deck, so they're more centered around other stuff. I just didn't know if there was still 1 or 2, because they also have the gemstones. Yeah, then that makes sense for Living End. If it's Living End, yeah. Good point. I totally blanked on that. So given that, watch me get God as Neo Brand now, which is fine. I think that then it's better to strike it rich this turn. My reasoning there is if they are Living End, all right, they're Living End. Turn 2, they're not going to cast a Living End spell, so even if I don't flashback Strike It Rich next turn, like, I wouldn't be using Strike It Rich this turn anyway. Let's see. Actually, I guess I should have got the red. Let's just do that. We'll let them do their thing. I know this could end up hurting my mana development, but we don't have anything going on anyway, so it's like, whatever. if that's their... Like, if they Shardless Agent here, we're able to handle it. And also by me not holding back, like, if they don't have much going on, like this turn, if we can draw Morphos into Past in Flames, that'd be cool. Or we can just draw a land. Fine. Unfortunately, we have not drawn non-mana yet this game. Seems to be our curse of match 2 of the leagues. There. Consider. Do not need more mana. Alright, that was a good draw. Do we have any way to, like, actually win with our graveyard? Negative. Your turn, opponent. Don't have it. Alright, they didn't have it. And by didn't have it, I mean they didn't have the living end on our end step to start presenting somewhat lethal or whatever. Cast Shardless Agent. Alright, so, I mean, if they have Force Negation, we're probably just dead in the water. Fair. Or we can just draw land for the infinite time. How many have we had? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we have 10 of the 18 lands in the deck out. Brit. Brit. Can I do something? Of course you have Force of Negation. Yeah. Your turn. Yeah. Definitely getting wrecked for bottoming the Piff in the opener. But yeah, I don't really just have any way to beat Force Negations. Okay. Alright. We just die. Unfortunate. This matchup is quite bad for us. Especially pre-board. Post-board, of course, they gain much more on the graveyard spectrum. Well, for stuff. Yeah. We have one Pyretic. Yeah, we are racing a bit. I'll keep in the Pyretic, because I think we just need to go fast. Hope they don't have certain stuff. I'll shave an Impulse over that. And yeah, I'll just keep it as is. Like, I like having the maximum number of creatures, mainly because, again, you can put one in the graveyard better, and also since we're racing, like, you want to have one on turn 2. Keep a lot of stuff. Yeah, this one is mostly a race. They have a lot of tools, though, that really hurt us. Like, that's, like, kind of the part that really sucks is, like, you know, Living In gets to be a pitch spell deck now. Why it's not as much of a fun matchup. Like, all the decks that basically got to turn into free pitch spell decks kind of outclass us now. Bottom. Go ahead, opponent. So, did that on turn 1, so I don't need another ritual. I need a payoff of some kind. So, drawing a land there was real bad. But, we get to resolve Electabuzz, which is awesome. Play land. Attack. Your turn. You got it. That in the yard. I'll fetch. Just so I have maximum mana while they're tapped out. Like, I don't think I mean, like, fetching a basic bear is fine since we have the other 2 red. Do not find that to be a problem. Violent Outburst? I accept. Okay. Okay. Oh, crap. I'm stupid. I forgot about that. Oh, wow. I'm big dumb. I zoned out for a second there. That was big stupid. Whoops. Yep, I'm again an idiot. Cool. I deserve this. Morphos. If I can draw something good, yeah, I should have 100% remanded that. Gifts. Oh, wow. Ritual. Ritual. Morphose. Um, Electromancer, I guess? Or do I want Strike It Rich? Yes, Electromancer. So they'll probably give me both Writs or Electromancer that. That's fine. Could have got Baral. That was probably a little better. Yeah, I should have got Baral there. Or no, they can't have Surgical, so it doesn't matter. Alright, you gave me Writs. That's fine. Take 7, sure. Jagged Rich. Jagged Rich. Your turn. Mm-hmm. You have Endurance? That's fine. Mm-hmm. Really sucks that, everything kind of worked real bad there. Because, yeah, if we'd, we're going to hope that our turn can do the stuff. All right. They have up not Mystical Dispute because they would have Mystical Disputed. Because they would have won. We can fetch a basic island, which is nice. Oh, hello. I appreciate you, deck. This one? Yeah, 15. Actually, cast Splice. Oh, wow. That worked? That also worked. Alright, they're F6. 6, 7. I just did that because they were F6'd. I'm going to explain the other lines possible. Control. Wish. Tap. Pay for it. Writ. 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 I expected them to probably have a force negation. So, the alternative there, if they weren't F6 with stuff, was if the wish resolves, I would snap, ignite them with ignite memories. That was my thought process there. So here, I guess we'll do the technical better. So we will 11 them from hand, maintaining the ability to, basically we'll be able to kill them while maintaining a wish here. Yeah. Also, I maintain a remand through all this, so that's kind of cool. Like, this remand in the yard's just been chilling to protect stuff. And kill them. We could have ignited the memes there, I know that's always just the best for kind of, but, only because I was able, they were just oh, did that. But yeah, should ignite the actually ignite memories was the correct play there. Barring, kind of the small stuff. Woo, we got there. I did derp on that, living in, though. Submit deck. I want to be able to get to do the one play I used to do. I wonder if we'll get to ever execute the fun play again. What I mean by the fun play is if they ever living end and you were able to Gifts Ungiven in response, and then you just find Baral Electromancer, put them both in your graveyard, put them both into play. All right, this hand sucks. This is way better. Um, that one just had like lands, no real good game plan. Hmm. What do I put back here? This one's actually really tough. Put back Rit. I was thinking about Rit or Impulse. Yeah. Oh no, that's like the best. It's like when they go like, oh yeah, like main phase, Cascade, try to get everything into play. Then you're just like, I have responses. Please and thank you. All right. Yes, I would like to shock. Serum. Bottom, top. Go. That was ideal. Put double electron of all. Oh, that's sweet. Awesome. Also here, kind of like another reason like Impulse kind of nice and that we're able to leave up mana because it's also not perfect for us to turn to cast Baral. Like us being on the draw means their turn 3 is big problem for us. All right. Sure. I hate having to do this, but I believe Fetch Shock is correct. Remand Living End. We're remanding it this time. This remand, because if they have a Force Negation, we have no way to get through it. So I would rather do this. Like, remand doesn't help us against Force Negation. But now we have the ability to deal with, like, we can, like, still do the same thing if we draw a land here. Or we can just draw 2 expensive spells. Unfortunate. I'm just going to resolve this and hope for the best. Like, my thought process there was Impulse or that, and it's like, well, right now I get to resolve Baral, and I'm not going to block. I mean, I'll take 2. Like, if you got me, you got me. You got me? No. Okay, what just happened? What is going on? Blue-red? Or did they accidentally target themselves? Granted, our graveyard has nothing in it that's really relevant, so not too worried with that. Huh. I think it might have been a misclick. I'm not going to be like I'm going to assume so yeah, cuz everything underneath, everything Remand and below would be gone, but like nothing of note. Maybe they didn't want to put Remand back in my deck as a 1 of 4 of, and they have nothing, so that could be a thing. I have access to 7, 8 mana. I'm still going to assume they have endurance plus something. Like if they're doing if they did target themselves too to make me think that, you know what I mean? Like I definitely think that's big brain. I can go. So it costs in order to win the game with Grapeshot, it's going to cost me 2, 4, 5, 6. So for double Grapeshot, I have access to way more than that. So yeah, I can just impulse 6, 7, 8. Let me double checking my sideboard here. Do I have anything interesting? Guess I'll take Fluster, right? Yeah, I'll take Fluster. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm just trying to think like what are all the ways I just die? Or do I have anything in my sideboard? I'm just doing the math to make sure I'm not. I'm probably overthinking myself. Totally possible here. All right. Yep. No need to take ritual, right? Yeah, I'll take Fluster. Also, I realized that like with Flusterstorm, so if I need to use Fluster, Baral Super Loot comes into play. Exile Shardless. Okay. Flusterstorm, target. There are 8 total copies. Yeah, we're going to do a looting thing because they're tapped out. So, and I have 7 copies here. So if I have the first one, target this. Second one, target this. Third one, target the third one here. Fourth one, target your force negation again. Cool. All right. Target. Target. This one. The same target. Same target. Same target. Same target. This one. Pay 1 for Fluster. No. No. Yes, I would like to loot. Discard Baral. Target my other Flusterstorm? No. I would not like to pay for it. Yes, I would like to loot. Interesting. I'll discard it. Don't need it. Alright, this one's targeting mine as well. No. No. Yes, I'd like to loot. Sure. Discard this one. Okay. Your choice, opponent. If you have another Force of Negation, use it. Alright. Would I like to draw and discard? Yes. Sure. Doesn't matter. Alright, cool. We have access to our sideboard. Play land. Wish. Now I have 2 of those on my board. Trying to think, is there any way around or any reason to fear stuff? No, not really. So I can play 2 things. So yeah, bolt you, Grapeshot you. Yep, double Grapeshot. Always the funsies. And you. But you're 2-0 somehow. I'll take it. Not bad. Can't complain about that. That was pretty insane, yeah. So they have the keep. I'm gonna bottom Grapeshot. Seems weird, but I think that the rest of my hand is kind of needed. It was basically between that and Strike and Rich. And I think that Strike and Rich gives us more opportunity. If they're like a Ragavan deck or something, I'm going to regret it. If they're a lot of the other Gigantha decks, the Grapeshot going to the bottom is not a problem. Like, I'm not going to get just destroyed in the first couple turns for it, I don't believe. On the bottom. Okay. I'll F6 for their turn. I'm going to refill my water real quick here. All right, so I'm thinking they're probably some form of Breach. Yeah, it probably is Breach again. Play that tap. Say go. Wonder what they think we're doing. Probably think we're storming. Okay. This. Alright, you have Ledger Shredder. Can I top deck Gifts Ungiven? Please. Gifts Ungiven, one time. One time dealer. I wonder if they're. Well, I mean, if they have Bobble, they'll just jam it, like, to get the Connive trigger. Now that Strike Rich paying off here. Okay. Gifts Ungiven. Huh. I'm gonna go for it this turn. I think this is the best turn for it, based on the resources I have. Alright. Serum Vision is acceptable. Alright. Wish or any of my payoff spells. Morphose is also acceptable. Bottom. Do that. I'm going to make blue-red here, not blue-blue. My reasoning is so I can maintain this ritual in my hand if I need to. If I play Electromancer. Like, I would like to play blue-blue, but, like, because, like, for flashing back Strike and Ridge, I would not have the red available without using the Rit first. So, red-blue. Oh, well, I'll just play two of them. Your turn. Not the best go-off turn. Like, we couldn't hit a payoff, but that's fine. Like, 3 bears in play, I'm not going to say is awful. Since they're also less counter magic heavy, they also don't have counterspell, the card. Is nice. Alright. That's fine. I am confused. Alright. You can use Unholy Heat. I don't think they have a way to kill both. So it's like, if they have Unholy Heat, they would use it to kill an Electromancer anyway. So, might as well. Oh, that was just a bluff? I respect that. Ritual? I guess I should have just flashback Strike and Rich and passed then, I guess. That was a punt. Yeah, and I just have to do this. Yeah, that hurt really bad. I should have flashback Strike and Rich first. See what they did. If they did nothing, then cast Rit. Yeah, that was a big punt. If I did it for you. Holding back Baral just in case there's another Dash Dragavan. Them getting more cards in their graveyard might be for some reason too, for card types. This to me says they have 3 card types. Okay, what's that? Teferi? Bolt, sure. Now I just feel like a dum-dum. Oh, wow, yeah. So, like, last turn, if I would have just not played, like, an idiot, might be okay. Sure. Why do you have 2 mana up? Kind of scares me. 1 turn away. Yeah, we were, like, 1 card away from all of it. Like, you know, it happens. This is extremely scary. Ritual? Oh, okay. I'll let that happen. That's fine. Dress down? Oh, okay. I do not care about that. Like, I'm not blocking your Ragavan, so I'm going to attack you. But yeah, so it got me. They're at 9. Dragon's Rage? Sure. Take 3. Gifts. Alright, that resolved. I don't think they have counter spells or ways to really interact. So we can grab Morphos, Pyretic, Fast in Flames. Kind of have to. Part of me wanted to get Grapeshot, but I just want to see what they give me. We're also not dead next turn if they dress down. Necessarily, at least. If their hand is blanks, we're in good shape. What you got? This one? Or you can just have Spell Snare? Wow. Okay. I feel very dumb. Was not expecting Spell Snare out of their deck, but it is what it is. Okay. Your turn, opponent. So yeah, got by the Spell Snare. Most unfortunate. Well, they've been drawing kind of perfects to stop us. Is also very unfortunate. They don't have it like so next turn if we draw Morphos into oh wow. Okay. Sure. Something good happen to me, please. Literal worst draw in the deck. Actual worst. Unfortunate. Alright. If our opponent bricks, we're in good shape. To at least possibly win the game. Or they can do that. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah. Only this wish was one card up. Please whiff. Flooded Strand, sure. That? Okay. Yeah, like everything. Like we just have to hope they just hit a massive pocket of nothing that's good here. It's just all creatures and lands. Creatures and lands, please. Just do that. Don't do anything good. Sugar on top. Interesting. Hmm. I take 6. Got a 4. What do you got? So why did we not do that during our turn? All right, cool. Yeah, like nothing I did mattered. Ugh, that was really demoralizing. All right, maybe we can get there in game 2. So they're more Teferi based. I'm putting 1 empty versus them. I'm gonna try that. Shave 1 Electromancer. Maybe just 2 bolts. Not boarding in any Flusterstorms in this because I like they're the 2 to 3 Teferi build, so maybe that helps. All right. Cool. Let's see. Can we do the thing? Oh, okay. This hand's very nice. I'll keep it. So we don't have the second red source. do have the first basic mountain. That's what I like to do. Nah, I guess I just have to. I still have to fetch shock, just in case. Stuff kind of goes weird. So bottom, top the third land for sure. Since we're gonna be casting 2 cantrips next turn, I'm not gonna play Baral into whatever. All right, cool. Consider. Yes, I would like that. Serum. Bottom impulse, top strike and rich, and say go. So strike and rich on top is I don't think they're gonna tap out on 2. I do not see them doing that. But if they do, it doesn't hurt us. Put a card on top. Hands are rubbing. Time to dead you. Sure. All right, everyone. How much of the stuff are we going to do this turn? So Striker here is just free storm if we want it later. Add blue red. Oh. World is our oyster. Blue blue. Yeah, I have access to Wish. They're at 17. Yeah. So in this scenario, you piff. Since like all of our cards in the graveyard, we want to cast all of them to get to in order to do stuff. So not doing it in the most efficient way possible here. Just a heads up, since you technically also want to be a little more careful, like Seruming before your Morphoses, so you can get the maximum scry value. Stuff like that. When really in much more of a tight situation, but luckily for us, it's all going great. Draw these. But I didn't cast the Striker Rich first. It didn't really matter for the storm count on it. But again here, those were technically suboptimal. 15, 16, 17 you. Your turn. Boop, you are dead. Alright. Killed him on turn 3. On the draw. Do it again. So we got our revenge. We're good. Sounds fine. Wonder if we'll get a cool scenario where we get a Grapeshot, Remand, Grapeshot through a Teferi. That's fun. I don't know. I don't know how many of you have I know some of you have done that before, where it's if there's a Teferi on board, you can execute Grapeshot, Remand, Grapeshot through that if you're careful. And it is quite nice. Except they're on a mold of 5, so graveyard. Alright, it's Bobble. Well, don't have any fetches, so definitely wanna feels like we're playing fetchless here. So Serum. Alright, well, neither of these are helpful. Your turn. They don't have a turn 2 play, that's kinda cool. Don't have it? Wait, how does Rayman work with Taff on board? Tef dies before the original. So if you have Grapeshot, Remand Grapeshot, yeah, you kill Tef with the Grapeshot coffees. So then the original Grapeshot is still on the stack. Oh wow, this is how we lose this game. This is very, very bad for us. Oh, cool. Thank you for exiling a land at least. So then the Teferi's dead, and Wallet's chilling there, and you can remand it back. Yeah, you just exiled the basic mountain. All right, yeah. Cool. Go ahead. Ragavan, you got it. All right. We have a turn to do our thing. I would really love to draw. Not sure. Lightning Bolt would be the best draw possible, I think. So if I can draw, I boarded in the 2 Lightning Bolts, right? Yeah. Like Lightning Bolt would be awesome. I would accept Lightning Bolt or Empty the Warrens. Gifts Ungiven is weird. I'm gonna Serum. Oh, okay. I appreciate you, deck. Because I get to Serum again, draw the bolt. Um, yeah, bottom the Impulse, top the Piff, shock myself, hit Ragavan. Go ahead. Yeah, we're kind of in a weird scenario here. All right. This Strike and Rich is really awkward for us. So yeah, I'll take 1. I'm at 12. No land? Please have no land. What do I want to do here? Cast Gifts, target you. I'll grab Morphose. Grapeshot. Lightning Bolt. Electromancer, I guess. All right. This way, like, I have this Past in Flames, and that's kind of what I'm trying to go for a value gifts here, and I wanted this to resolve and not just randomly get like spell pierce. Like even though I'm kind of set up, like if say for instance the Strike and Rich was a bear or like reducer, I would have done this in step like no problem on their turn to hey if you want to counterspell this like tap out be my guest. Then we can kill them on our turn. But since we don't have that, the Strike and Rich is definitely not helping too much in the like really with our sequence like it's definitely good bonus storm and filtering though, so it's not just pure like oh this card like we actually can't cast it, which is kind of nice that it's not just pure dead stuff. All right, expressive's fine. Oh Basra, thanks for well, I appreciate you being able to come by. Yeah, no, it's been an interesting day. We've gotten to turn 2 twice as our first game for both leagues. Like our turn 2 percentage is definitely changed from like basically like everyone gets 1. We all have that 1 experience versus 2. Oh, it actually can occur. Kind of cool. What's this? I'm scared. All right, I'll take 3 or 4. Sorry. Why did they fetch a white source? What am I going to die to? Does anyone run silence in that deck? Does anyone know? That's the card I'm afraid of right now is Silence. Alternatively, they have Bolt / Path to Exile. Um, Angel's Grace incoming. Fair. Angel's Grace, I don't care. If they cast the card Angel's Grace, you do you, fam. Oh, Blossoming Calm. Oh, that is a card. Yeah, good point. If I can't kill them this turn, I don't mind. Like kind of like when people veil and against Ant, and our only way to and we only have access to tendrils. Like if they're not gonna like make me feel stupid, we're good. They only have 3 up there. Trying to think. Yeah. Mana Tithe is fine. We will play around Mana Tithe. Like if they got the white source there, then this says to me that they definitely have red, like Bolt or Heat to interact with my creatures. And if that's true, if they have Bolt and Heat to interact with creatures, I can. Okay, so I will strike it rich here. Cast Desperate Ritual. Cast Past in Flames. What do I get? Got? Negative. Okay. Tithe, yeah. Mana Tithe is a thing we can get got by, for sure. Now I'm gonna shock this in. So I didn't want to shock it in like on all of that, since even if I have to kill their creature stuff, weird things, I didn't want to randomly die to double bolt. Because if they bolt me on end step here, get to untap. So if I had to do turn passing stuff. Cool. So this all resolved. Also now Remand is online. So important to remember. Now I always want to keep up Remand mana for Blossoming Calm. Cool. We just didn't have a bear. Awesome. Start. Okay, so 9. Sure. I'll use 1 Serum Visions. Time is 10. I guess 11. Oh, I don't want to pay 3, do I? No, never mind. So start with 10. Sure. Strike it rich. 11. 12 you. Still maintaining these 2 bolts. I can do stuff at instant speed. And we're 3-0. Not terrible. That's kind of cool. Bit. But alas, we cannot. This I think I'm forced to keep. Go. Oh, I should put back the steam vents. I just think on a multi-6, like 4 lands, 2 impulses to start like digging for stuff. I think like we're in a good, like this isn't terrible. Oh, we're up against Mill. That's terrifying. So much for Fetchless. It is funny how we get around that from Fetchless. All right, cool. Wow. Oh, you just have 2 in your opener? Be nice. Must be nice. I mean, whatever. Draw a bear, please. Or fetch. Wow. Okay, I mean, if our opponent has the nut draw, kind of like our turn 2s, we can't do anything about that. So if we were on fetchless, though, we would have been able to crush them. Ugh. Feels awful. They just played Archive Trap. Alright, I mean, grab Ritual. It's literally all we've got. Do we have a Remand left in the deck? We do, right? We have one Remand left. Okay. That wasn't terrible. Guess I'll pay 2 life. Electromancer go. Like, this feels real bad, but ugh. Oh no, Mill. Yeah, it's okay to lose to Mill. I mean, Mill's an awful matchup for us. Like, they're just perfectly positioned to hurt us. Like, it just really hurts when it's the look my triple archive trap on turn 1. Oh wow, impulse. Do I have basics left? Affirmative. Wait, I have a basic left. Any order. That's why I took the Remand. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? That's tilting. So yeah, they just literally just randomly drew the 4th archive trap out of nowhere. Wow. Well, I mean, that's how you 3-0 with. Yeah. Wow. That was literally the only card in there. Like literally no other card in their deck mattered there, and we would have won the next turn otherwise. That's really tilting. What to do? Ugh. Free wish. I'm fine with that. 2 bolts here for the other creatures they've got. Do I want to shave a Baral? Maybe I'll just go with 2 Flusters. Nah, 3 Fluster. Actually, I'll just shave all the gifts. Keeping 1 Piff, 1 empty. Free wish. Those and shave 1 Baral. I think. Yeah. Actually, I'll shave 1 ritual. Keeping those. Like, the reason you'll see me here, like, with a lot of these 1-ups is I'm playing around the, you're going to have 3 to 4 surgical extraction. Ugh. I will keep this, though. Cool. No archive traps this time. Thank goodness. All right. Nice crowd. All right. I'm an idiot. Sorry, everyone. Like, my idiocy there was the not putting the land underneath the bolt. Since if we get milled, we're gonna get milled for both. And that way I could just draw, since I had the second land already placed in hand. I had to expend the Morphos, but so be it. Luckily, we have 2 Flusterstorm up, so that's really nice. Impulse. What do I want out of these? Good question. Think I want the Impulse. Any order? Like, Morphos is nice, but I want to start digging deeper. Like, the 4th land would have also been great, but all right. I'm gonna shock myself. No reason not to. So go. Maybe they think I have like gifts or something. Okay, that's fine. Impulse. All right, I got consider. I mean, I'll keep it. Oh, okay, that's my priority. Cool. Good deal. You want to Field of Ruin me in my upkeep? You do not. Jagged Rich. This is what I want to do over Serum. Serum Visions, of course, like the scry value on it, since I think their game plan is to Field of Ruin me. Just not gonna mess with that. All right, Jagged Rich. 12 Pierce? Okay. The amount of counter spells that have, like, we've seen opponent, like, that's another thing too that's nice about Jagged Rich is like a lot of times it like kind of creates interesting scenarios to use like soft counters and things on it. Like there, it's like that wasn't like a bad play at all by the opponent. Like Spell Pierce gets worse with us doing other stuff, so really cool there to that just seeing that in action. All right, I'm gonna Serum, Remand, bottom, top, go. I should have tapped a Spirebluff. Maybe they hit it. Who knows? Yep, they're gonna do the thing. Here, I'll add blue. Because that was the thing too. Is like basically no matter what, any like they consider like if there was any like medium enough card, I would keep one on top. Then that would kind of force them to use the field because I want the field out of there. For archive stuff later, so it doesn't just like randomly LOL me. All right, Scalding Tarn, go. They have a lot of 5s in hand, I think. I'm just not going to use Scalding Tarn. No reason to. So I just don't want to turn on any archives that they draw. If they Field of Ruin me, then I can fetch in response. That was a good one. No, actually, it's kind of bad. Their Field of Ruin's gonna hurt. All right. Sweet. They have 6 cards in hand. What are we doing? That was the worst draw in my deck. If they field me on my draw step here, that's really sketchy. Like, extremely sketchy. All right. By that. Just because it was like, the one turn we draw the island. Your turn. But nah, I don't think they're doing anything weird. All right. 2 Field of Ruins. All right, come on, deck. Let's draw some good cards. Okay. I have 7 in hand. I'll say go, I guess. They have 6. I have an idea. I'm gonna try something. All right. Baral. Ritual. Remand. Got in the lock. I have response. What's the target? My original ritual. I have responses. Ritual. This one's targeting that ritual. Okay. All right. We snared them. This was what I wanted. I wanted a very large stack. This way I have 2 blue open for that. I can also, so I can utilize the serum here. Sweet. Do the 8th spell. Can draw a card off this. It's the same as a loot. Dope. Time to have fun. Flusterstorm. Target. All right. Same target here, right? So let's see. Let me do the math here to see if I get any extra loots. I have to double target all of their spells here. So if I have total of 8 of these. So 2 of these target mystical, 2 of these target drown. 1 of these extras targets fatal push. I could loot one more time with these 2 flusters. Huh. So with this one, actually, if I target... Yeah, so these last 2 flusters in here. So these last 2 in here. So this one can... so I have to target this one on one of mine. So these 2 are gone. Then the next two here, this can target fatal push. Okay, cool. So this first one here can target my last one here. And then I have 2, 2, 5. Okay. This one targets here. This same target as original. Same target. 1. So what's this one targeting? This one's... So we have this targeting this targeting this. This one targets drown. This one targets drown. This one, I guess, can target... Because this one's targeting this one can target, I guess, same targets, yeah, sure. First one? No, I will not pay. Baral loot, okay. Yes. Considers better. Next one. Yeah, we got to get them to put everything on the stack. Thank you, Flusterstorm. Okay. Yes. Well, that card's not great. They paid for it. Would you like to pay again? No. Yes, I would like to draw a card. Electromancer's not great. This next one, targeting Drown in the Lock. I shouldn't have targeted with this ones up there on the original, because now my Remand's going to fizzle. That hurts. That was really bad. I should have been better with the Remand, so that was a big play mistake. So definitely I want to note that for everyone. Oh, hello. I can net 2. So this is net 2 mana. If I discard this, I lose a blue. Sure. So yeah, that really hurt. Right. Graveyard. Gifts Ungiven. Alright, well, I think we just lose at this point. Play my land. There you go. Yeah. That really hurt. Yeah, if I would have stacked that better, we would have drawn 2 more cards because of the Baral loot, maybe. Like, I should have targeted everything else after they gave all that and then just let the Remand happen, not targeted it, and gotten more loot. So I should have been about 3 or 4 cards deeper. Okay, that's fine. Okay. What's this? Chase? Okay. Do you want to mill me for 15? Oh, I just mill 3. Okay. Piff? No. Cool. Now we will draw a literal worst. Guaranteed we're dead this turn, because, like, mill 9 plus a spell. Jeez. That was a really demoralizing loss. Oh, yeah, we're just dead. Cool. Not, unfortunate here. Like, this matchup's awful. Also, like, I mean, I also played that Flusterstorm god awful. Well, yeah, we're just dead. Like, yeah, if I would have played that Flusterstorm correctly, we would have looted 4 more if we hit anything payoff wise, like a Wish, a Piff, the Gifts, or any of our win cons we won. Alright, well, oh well, I played bad, deserve to lose. But just wanted to mention that for everyone. Interesting. This humans again? Bottom top. Your turn. We have game here. We have some game. Yeah, mill's really hard for us. Those were just games that really hurt. Alright, that's fine. Alright, first things first. Fetch a blue. Get island. Electromancer, your turn. Played that over the Baral first. I want to see what they do. With this. Alright, just time to hit the stand-up phase. Alright. Standing up now, so I don't fall asleep. Okay, Mantis Rider. That's fine. I accept your Mantis Rider. Not gonna block. Can we top deck Morphose into Ritual? Ritual? Interesting. I think I actually... Yeah, I'm gonna top this. Grapeshot their Champion of the Parish, maybe? Or I can kill their Mantis Rider, actually. Because, yeah, if I cast this the next turn, I'd have 5. Or, no, I'm going to graveyard this. Never mind. I guess good deal. I could kill something in play. I'm actually just going to play my Baral, say go. Because next turn's the big one for me. Like, again, we just need some mana acceleration of some kind. And them to, like, not do anything of note. Which I'm assuming they will just try to aggro us this turn. Yeah, illusion, totally fine. That's 9 damage. Sure. I'm at 2. I can still fetch. All right, awesome. That was perfect. What do we got on the sideboard? Sideboard. So, what's the number that I need to hit? The number I need to hit is 1, 3, and 3. So it's 7. So if I fetch a red source, cast Piff, I do have the ability to cast a Consider out of my yard. Nice. All right, yeah, I'll do that. Like, us not hitting any form of ritual here has been really hurtful, but I think we can find a way. How do we go off with no rituals? Well, I mean, you need to find them, right? Construct a plan to find them. That's what I'm doing. Use one of my Past in Flames. Cast Consider. Hope to get lucky. Never. Alright. Really doesn't matter how I flash it back. Flashback. Alright, go ahead, opponent. Yeah, us seeing no mana acceleration in this many turns, like, it is what it is. But again, kind of an outlier. So yeah, guess it might have been better to like if I wanted to wait for another turn, Serum. But nah, please don't kill me. Oh, you just have another Mantis. Okay, cool. Nothing I did mattered. Or guessing Ash. So just an aggro draw, and we just literally couldn't like we hit our deck's fail rate, right? Like, wow, just three more lands in a row before we even hit a writ. Yeah, like unfortunate. So I mean, those are just the you didn't get to play Magic draws. There's nothing we can really do about it. I brought out 2 of those. Maybe I can keep in then. I'm actually gonna, yeah, keep then board in Ritual, keep in all 6. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. I was debating whether or not to bring in another Grapeshot actually, since we technically have the Ignite in the board, but I think that would be a slightly worse play. I'll keep. We have to update land on 2. Your turn. Are we playing a creature? No. Okay. They have turn 2 Thalia. They have to, right? Ugh. Okay. Cool. Yes, I will pay 2. I'd like to consider. Land, please. Ever. Alright, there's land. We're in it. We are in it to win it. F8. To the restroom real quick. Be right back, everyone. Okay. Oh, you named Grapeshot? Oh, okay, opponent. That's fine. This is going to be fun. Oh, opponent. Welcome to Thunderdome. We are going to give them a lesson. Rit, Morphos, Piff. This is where the fun begins, meme. Oh, yes. The amount of... I'm sure a bunch of you also can be feeling the nostalgia here of the turn 1 Reducer versus turn 2 Meddling Mage. 2017 hype. You want to surgical my Piff? You are more than welcome to. Three. Boop. Blue. Gifts. Target you. Morphos. Strike it rich. Actually, no. Morphos. Lightning Bolt. Flame Slash, I guess. That's fine. So then they put the Flame Slash, Lightning Bolt in my yard, give me Morphos Wish. They may feel safe. But, We'll show them how we can just use Wish. Yep. Good deal. We have access to... If we ever need to go back in our graveyard, we can just wish for another Past in Flames. Like, I'm also trying to induce if they ever want a surgical something, just because, like, I would love to know about that. Graveyard. Cool. Oh, yeah, because I can't cast Grapeshot. Wish. Cool, got access to everything. Actually, cancel. How much mana do I have available? 7, 8? 8 mana, which means I can use 4. Yeah, that's fine. Ignite you. I just want to see their hand. I'm just trying to get more information about their deck. I was trying to maintain, like, so if this doesn't kill them, like, and that is, like, a reason. Like, I'm not actually just only doing this for the memes. Like, igniting's always fun. But I'm technically trying to get information. Might not get anything. Like, might just reveal, like, normal stuff. Oh, whoops. I need the revealed card zone. Like, they could have a lot of lands. That's fine. Right, Isma Image. Writer. Alright. Alright. Okay. 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 They have 2 lands in hand. They have 6 cards. I've seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different ones. You have 1 unknown. Tell me you're unknown. Unless I've seen it and it's just a double. Alright, it was a meddling mage. Okay. Didn't get to learn much. But that was the entire reason I just did that. Like, maybe there's something like creature or something wise too that I might want to know. Like, things like that. Those are also, like, as cool as that is for, like, this, and, like, those are small things, sometimes, like, to forget about too when, like, going through the motion, especially, like, in tournaments and whatnot. But it's like really, like, how our deck's kind of trying to operate on the margins. Like, you always want to gain as much information everywhere as possible. That just worked out really well with stuff. Like, that was fun. That made me happy. We also could have just emptied the Warrens for the world. That was also an option. I accept. Nothing. Still. Yo. Didn't want to, like, of course you don't want to play the island on turn 1 there, I think, because then LOL they get to know that you can't kill the creature. Like, this matchup also too, like, Suspend would be good. I know that was mentioned at the last stream. Some have been playing around with Suspend in the bold spots as well. Definitely is not unreasonable. Like, that card against Sanctifier seems very reasonable. Okay, put your champion in. How are we pumping your champion? Alright. What are we naming? Interesting name. Very interesting name. Very interesting. Do we have to hand Hydra versus this person? Like, that's not terrible, like, so it's definitely not... I'm just very confused. Yeah, it is a decent tempo name, yeah. I'm just more confused, like, I want to see how the rest of their draw plays out. Like, if they saw my list on Twitter, then that's, like, really smart, because, like, they'd also know that I don't have very many removal spells. Like, I was actually considering boarding in the second shot, like I mentioned, yeah. What's this? Sin Collector? Or oh, Campbell? Wow. All right. Well, I mean, now I'm more. I'm even like less sketch. I guess that makes more sense. Cool. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, if they have this draw and we are for like and we happen to just have the double Baral draw, like I don't think we get to win when their deck lines up perfectly. So yeah, not having suspend here again now just nukes us because we can't get rid of Campbell reasonable, and we're just dead. Cool. All right. Well, that's demoralizing. Yeah, well, I mean, as we saw here, like, I mean, like, cool, they have 10 power. I have literally no way to deal with anything. All right, we're dead. Cool, because we're just dying to Campbell, always, double draining us. All right, unfortunate 3-2 there. Like, as we saw, like, I think that, both losses were very winnable. Like, as we saw, like, in game one there, we had to hit a massive fail rate. Stuff like that. And why I want to say that is also, like, it's not, I mean, it's very common our deck is just like not good enough, and like those losses at least didn't make it seem that it was our deck's just like actually can't compete. So I mean, we're still in the back foot. I'm not going to in any way claim like, oh look, our deck's like great now and like just as powerful, but it can definitely kind of hang with these decks. Yeah, 3-2 where a lot of stuff had to go wrong on those. Like could have easily we definitely have a reasonable deck. All right, so let's open our chest of victory, I guess. I guess Shivan Dragon. That's cool. But thanks so much for tuning in here, everyone. I really appreciate it. Let's see. What can we do today? Oh, we've had 2 new subs today. Awesome. Thank you all so much.